What's up everybody, it's Peter and welcome to our channel, and today I'd like to show you my recent pickup. It's a C64 and Amiga Monitor, bunch cables, everything was right price. I was quite surprising able to find it here locally. Well, let's start. Pretty much in this bag I got a couple cartridges, well actually three cartridges, Pac-Man with homemade label. Then Jungle Hunt. Also, it doesn't look like it's a factory made, but I don't know. The label looks pretty good, but handwriting, that's mean. Uh, it's a homemade one. And Speed Bingo Math. It's probably something mathematical program or so. I doubt it's a game. And then also, let's see. I got 2 boxes, brand new. Yeah, there's nothing. 2 boxes, brand new, 5 1/4 discs. They're still in a shrink wrap, which is really nice. Floppies, it's always nice to have some extra ones. Even I do have 5 1/4. I don't know, probably a couple bucks or so. But I'm planning to make more game stuff. Probably I will need them all. And here's a quite interesting item. First thing I thought it's a floppies, but then I recognize it when the guy here kind of showed me the stuff. It's actually head cleaner. This the wipes inside. They're all sealed. It's probably like 5 or 6 of them, maybe close to 10. Here's how it works. This is a pad which already had some marking being used. Plus it's dry. To reuse the disc when it get dry, you have to soak it a little bit alcohol on the surface and will work. Rubbing alcohol should work. And like I said, I got 2 packages of those guys, and the second one looks like, probably brand new. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to say. How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably there was a 10 in set. That means it's been used already. It doesn't matter. Some extra supplies is always nice. Let me see where I can put it. Right here. Those cartridges. Eventually I was gonna test it. Amiga Monitor. Actually, let me take that box away and then we will come back with that box. Because my workbench is not much room. Even I did clean it. A lot of stuff. Amiga Monitor. It's cosmetically slightly worse than my other one. I think so. The limiter is broke. Well, at least the lid itself is still there, which is nice. And those monitors actually is pretty good. It's the same as a Commodore 1080. We believe in the early one was saying 1080. I'm sorry, Amiga, and then they rename it in a 1080. I doubt there's any internal changes was been made. It looks quite, bunch scratches, dirty. On this side, someone attached it, glue it, some kind of bracket. Maybe they did use it to lock it down. Couple kids stickers, mono speakers. Like I said, it's identical. As far I know. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I believe it's identical to 1080. Power, S-video. It's kind of in the first early stages. Then the switch. It's actually digital analog, pretty much 3 position. Yeah, it's 3 position, and positive, negative, and RGB input. Vertical height, you adjust it right there. And this side, yeah, this side doesn't have anything. Same like my other one. My other one has a lot of mileage on the bottom. This plate is bent, got bunch of crashes. This one is much better from bottom, but all around condition, I don't know, to be honest. Mine has also some scratches. Those little residue from stickers, it can be cleaned easily. Mine has hair, paint rubbing off. Maybe this one is slightly better. Yeah. Okay, then let's push that monitor over here, and let's go back with that big box. Okay, guys, big box. It's quite interesting. It has bunch cables on top. That's the power cables, look like, for monitor, and probably, oh, it's probably for also for disk drives. That's the main power for C64. Here's the RF connector, and also, yeah, what kind of cable? Oh, that's the floppy disk cable. I got one of those with my other C64 second one, which is nice. That's red and white. It's probably you can use it for RF signal as well, or for audio. Wow, that's old cables. Yeah, Japan. Wow, right there. Not China, Japan. Yeah, and 64 itself, nice leather. Well, it's not really leather, but cover, which is always nice to have. C64 itself, let's see. Let me push it a little bit over here. Those cartridges will gonna leave there. C64, it's actually looks like it did see better days before. Now it's yellow, and you can tell actually. I mean, how dark color over here, how light. I mean, slightly lighter on the side. And let me grab it. My another one, and we will compare it. I will be back. Okay, guys, take a peek. Let's see. I want to make sure both will be in camera, and they kinda looks like, yeah, like I said, very low mileage. I bought in original box. It's slightly dusty. I never actually, this one I never cleaned it. I mean, I thought I was gonna tear it apart, clean it, install it a diode for future proof. They call future proof in case power supply is gonna crop out. A diode will help it and prevent from blowing. Made USA. Let's see where's the another one was made. Yeah, it's also made USA. That means they both are version. Yeah, they actually looks. Yeah, the sticker looks identical. Serial number is different, and looks like according by serial number, the one I just picked it up, it's a newer version. This the other one is much later version, but it's okay. And also the RF shielding on mine is chrome, and this one is kind of like gold plated. Maybe it's just dark from ages. Otherwise, they both bread beans. And let's see. Oh, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, I know that. I mean, I'm not gonna claim it like I'm a professional in C64 department, and like I know what I'm talking about. But without even opening, you guys can see the difference already in the housing. I mean, this cartridge slot slightly has that lip, and this one it's a low profile bread bin, and this one have to be high profile bread bin. Let's put it them. I hope camera will show. And yes, it is. The one I just picked it up, probably like 4 millimeters taller. Yeah. Otherwise, they look identical. And let's see. The labels, power switches, yeah, they look identical. Just like I said, mine is a low profile bread bin. This one's a taller profile bread bin. I'm not gonna open it today, mine or the other one I just picked it up. Connectors, everything looks same. Well, the board's probably different revision as well, because a floppy disk drive connector, let me bring it close and you will see it's slightly different revisions. Look like slightly different cosmetic design. Everything else is the same. Huh, that's nice. That's nice. I really like my C64. Like I said, it's very low mileage, no squeaky, nothing. Yeah, and let me put it. Let me set somewhere in a safe place. And the one I just pick it up, I did recognize it. It's quick like hell. Let's see. No, the old screws is there. Oh, you know what, guys? Probably, yeah, for sure. Someone did open it because those spots, you see, like discoloration, they put it wrong screws, and the screws almost did go through K-housing. That means someone did take it apart. There's some kind of number. Someone put it. I'm not really sure. Maybe that C64 belonged to school or something, because back then they used to put it some sticker or crafted some serial number of school, or I'm not really sure where it come from, but yeah, it's squeaking pretty bad. Anyway, well, at least I got it. At least I got the C64. I'm really excited. Let's pull it out. The drive, floppy drives, 1541. Well, same like my other one. Yeah, some people saying it's a big and bulky, but it is big and bulky. It's the size of the C64 itself, and probably 3 times heavier. When you consider it, when it was made, what technology was back then available for consumer use, it's probably acceptable. Well, it is acceptable, yeah, and it was, as long as it works, why not? Let me get another one. Okay, yeah, and another one. It's also 1541, but a different style. I kind of like that one, that style better. But someone who knows better than I do about floppy drives, if they can explain me which one is better. They both 1541. One it's a flip flop, I call. Another one with lock mechanism. In my opinion, this guy is probably better. And I'm not sure which one is a newer revision. Yeah, and also on this guy I did recognize it. The status LED, it's flat. Like on this one, red. The red one, it's round one. Look at, guys, really tiny, a flat LED. Wow, it's quite amazing. Yeah, let's see. Okay, then let's go through software. Well, here's a brochure how to program your Commodore 64. Pretty much it's a book with bunch of codes, look like, which probably quite interesting to have. Here's a little catalog with games, software, back then what was available, with some prices, and some stuff was not too expensive. Some games, when you look at, there's actually software to make a music or so, $150. These days it doesn't sound too bad, but when you consider back in mid 80s or so, that $150, that's a lot. Or here like $80, $69, $50 for some chess game. That's quite expensive in my opinion. Anyway, user manual, which I always like it. Nice, good quality manual. You see, 40 years, 30 years later, or 35 years later, still in one piece. I like that. Here's another book, 1001 Things to Do with Your Commodore 64. Also, programming, probably some codes. That's way out of my league. I will not understand, and I never been into to program it anything. User manual for drive, even a user manual for drive. Look at how 70 pages. Wow, that's pretty good manual. And still, like I said, back then we used to know how to make a good product. Made in Japan manual. Wow, I thought it's going to be printed in the United States or so. Road Wars. This game is it's pretty cool. It's not for everybody probably. I do have this game on Atari ST. I play it. It's not my cup of tea, but I did enjoy it. Gauntlet. This game also, I believe I got on Atari ST or on some other vintage stuff. It's kind of fun, especially the graphic wise. It looks kind of cool. I mean, especially for what it is. JoJo's. That's a quite neat game for someone. These things, I mean, I never saw it. I mean, before. It's kind of weird game. I mean, it's a puzzle things you put together, make sure the roads will be able to go through. I don't know, to be honest. I never saw that one. Another software to build your skills, sounds like. Yeah, because there's a typing tool, a speed reader, and all that stuff. I mean, it's wow. This guy, I never saw. I mean, I never played that game before on any system. Neuromancer. Yeah. And the graphic wise, kinda looks alright. Yeah. Okay. Modern Wars. It's also pretty good game, and it's actually in a good condition. Electrical Arts. I really like the way you open it. Wow. Yeah, and, yeah. It has a 2 discs. One disc probably it's missing. That's a play disc. That's a master disc. That's probably what's made from original. Or I'm not really sure. Maybe you put it master disc to create a play disc. No idea. If someone do have that game and know what's going on, you know, you're more than welcome to leave it comments. I will be quite interested to find something new for myself. And Monopoly. That's a game everyone knows. Everyone probably plays, besides myself. I'm never into that kind of game, but it's alright. We're all different, which is good. And Game Master. That's a software, looks like, to make your own games. Yeah, I mean, also because it's come with a couple codes. I mean, the floppies. There's some instruction with some codes, commands, whatever. I don't know. For sure, it's not my cup of tea. And pretty much that's all I got for this video. I hope it was quite interesting, enjoyable. If you guys did enjoy it, thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any future videos, subscribe. We will really appreciate it. Thank you.